Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VIII Road to All Achievements. And yeah, so I'm actually working on a Final Fantasy 1 to 15 all bosses soundtrack music collection. I'm gonna add it all in one video. I'm doing some minor editing to it, so it's gonna take a little bit of time to upload. Well, for me to finish so I can upload it. Okay, so this is the Ragnarok. Okay, this is my first time inside the Ragnarok in freaking forever. So let's see where to go. Oh, I guess we go here. Irvine. Hey, I'm back. How did you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a while. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. Piet or Piet? I don't know how to pronounce that one. It might be Piet. I don't know. Piet? Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? No sign of Cease. I hope she's safe. Then after some time, the rescue crew from the SR arrived. They told me about this ship and about you and Rinoa. They gave me a ride over here. I see. Squall. When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wondered whether I could do something like that. You were like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? Rinoa is... Sup, Squall? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Mandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't active what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. To Rinoa. And oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic Mandora. They excavated it from the ocean where SR sank 8 years ago. Inside the Lunatic Mandora, there's this thing called the Crystal Pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. The monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from the stream. Dr. Odin thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Meaning... Zell, that's enough for now. But Squall! I know, we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Rinoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from SR came to pick Rinoa up. Rinoa's an SR now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? No, it was Rinoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Rinoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Rinoa? To hand her over to SR so that you might never see her again? Oh, she got you good there, Squall. No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted it to be with Rinoa? You are a fool. Seriously? A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Rinoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Headed in SR, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Rinoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Rinoa. We are going to get Rinoa back. I had to go all the way around. Whoa. Ah. Hey. Excuse me, we are flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selphie in a pilot seat and... Selphie screaming, woohoo, we are flying. And standing next to her, very excited Irvine. Sweet. So now I can pilot this fucking thing. Okay, maybe we go up here. Yes, we do. So take that elevator up. Oh, there they are. Woohoo! We are flying! Just how they predicted it. South is just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for SR. She's probably at the Sorcerer's Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Rinoa. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's open the map. And... okay, so look for Sorcerer's Memorial. Right here. And click the action key on it, and it will autopilot you there. Makes things easier. How did they say to fly this thing again? Okay, I think it's S. Yeah, it's S. Oh, that's so freaking cool, man! So glad I finally got the airship. When I was a little kid playing this game, like one of my favorite things to do was get the airship. I always looked forward to getting it. Just because it made getting around the whole game so much easier, and because you can access secret content with it. Usually you can. Always looked forward to getting the airship. It's like one of my favorite things I liked about the game. And being able to control it. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception, go ahead. Actually, we come to take her back. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not gonna look back. I'm taking Rinoa with me. What? You must be joking, it's too late. Hey, Quistis, you're gonna whip me, what the hell, man? Calm down. Go, Squall. Go where? Oh, my bad. Where am I going? Are they sending the alarm off? You guys need to chill. Or no, hold on, I'll get you out in a sec. Punch it. What am I supposed to do? Come on! Oh, use your sword. Yeah, there you go. He tried to punch that instead of using his sword at first. Wow, nice thinking, Squall. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Rinoa, Squall. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on. You heard them. Whip them. Kill him. Kill him dead. Who's this guy? That guy's fucking huge. That man. What the hell do you want? Oh, you're speechless, huh? I've seen him before. They know they can't do anything about it. What's wrong, Rinoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in SR. But then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy, and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah 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 blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about the lunatic Medora and SR? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisia's a puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisia. We can't let the sorcerers from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We are seeds. We are here to destroy sorcerers, right? Zal? Sorry. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trebia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there's lots of people. I'm a sorceress if Ultimisia possesses me again. Let's go. Head to Adia's house. Okay. Roger that. Is that Adia's house? No. Idiot right down there. Full speed ahead. There we go. Get on land. Can't land in the water. Party member set up. Okay, switch member Zell for Rinoa. Switch member Christis for Irvine. There. That should be it. Rinoa has all her junctions, and Irvine has all his. There we go. We're all set. Let's go. Oh, hey Sparky. I named him Sparky. That's... Ah, this is good. This is very good. What? See this bruise here? I had to put up with Noah's kicks and punches for you. So seeing you two like this makes it all worth it. I'm sorry, Irvine. Hey, don't worry about it, okay? I'll leave you two alone now. The dog left them alone too. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorcerers. Adia was one. You can be like her. But Adia's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimisia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Rinoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. If I fall under Ultimisia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall, nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens, that's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Rinoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisia. Ultimisia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry, trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in SR at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No. That'd be pointless. I would just end up going after you again. Rinoa, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember. Something I said? Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF, that's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream, it was a scary dream. We make a promise, we promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. Doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Go on. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promise? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me, I promise. I'll be here too, it's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa! Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from the SR's Presidential Palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimisia. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Rinoa back in SR. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kairos. Could he be that Kairos? Kairos is in SR's Presidential Palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. The fuck? Squall? You were always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Okay. Squall. There is something I must tell you. It is about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day right here I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I cannot let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Okay, whatever you say. Let's get out of here. Alright, so where are we going? I think we're going to the air station. Let's go there. Yeah, you should be able to land. You should be able to land right here with Ragnarok. There. Sweet. Okay, so if you guys have your characters level 40, I don't know if it has to be average level or what. Like I have Zell 53, I have Irvine 38, Rinoa 38. Some of my other party members are low, like Squall and all them, but that's because of stupid achievements that freaking can't level Squall. So hopefully that's not a big deal here, but we'll see. Anyways, if you're level 40 plus, you can get crystals from Elnoil from this encounter guy. This is an automatic encounter of Elnoil if you talk to that black figure there. Okay, so Squall's dead, make sure he does, if you're going for all achievements. And let's focus on killing Elnoil. Make sure you don't have Mug on, because if you have Mug on, you won't get the crystal. It should be an automatic drop if you're 40 plus. Hopefully I get it. I got Moonstone. Okay, I'm probably not a high enough level for it. I probably have to get everybody else higher. I would be high enough level if I could level Squall, but I can always come back to this later anyways. So let's see. I'm just gonna try again, Moonstone. Nah, I don't think I'm high enough level. Oh well, anyways, if you're 40 plus you can get that crystals and you can make Ultima with them. So if you want to make Ultima spell, you can do that right now. I'll have to wait a little bit further in the game for me to get it. There we go. Ward. Ah, so that's who that guy was. Ward, Kairos. And that's probably Laguna. They should be older now. What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there! Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Elon told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna, Lord of SR. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them? I don't want to answer questions or talk. Man, you look way too serious. That's because I am. What are you doing here? Tell me about it. Explain to me. I guess we have to. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic, Seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Okay. Cersei's idea told me everything. Sorceress Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. You are a smart one! My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Sure. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Artemisia, it is an oppressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Artemisia came to know about Alone from that machine, and Elle became Artemisia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? What the? This doctor guy's insane. Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Artemisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because the Sorceress Artemisia plans to compress time. Compressing time was magic that good. Will it do for the Sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Artemisia is up to. In order for Artemisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Artemisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only alone can take her back further into the past. That is why Z desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Rinoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. One regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimately will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Artemisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Rinoa to inherit Artemisia's powers. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we are left with Rinoa as the only sorceress of the era. Then wait for Artemisia to possess Rinoa. When Artemisia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Rinoa back to the past with Artemisia. Alone will have to send Rinoa and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Idea or doubt, that's up to Alone. Once the Artemisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence there. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Alone feels that she'll cut Rinoa and Artemisia off from the past. Rinoa will come back to this world. Artemisia goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Artemisia's world. It's all up to you after that. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Can we get out of here? Do we still talk to you, Laguna? I hope not. So you were briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yes. Alright. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus the name sounds so cool. Hey, oh my god. So yeah, you can play Laguna and you can get the squall card from him. Alright. You can get the squall card from Laguna. I think we'll probably save it before we battle him. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Artemisia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Artemisia to possess Rinoa. I wonder, I wonder if Artemisia, when we do the final battle, when we fight her the final battle, I wonder if that's Rinoa from the future being possessed by Artemisia. That's what it sounds like. Yes, okay. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Rinoa and Artemisia to the past. Alone brings back Rinoa. Then head to the future through the compressed time. Artemisia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone, you need somebody. Right guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need the love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think you'll succeed? We'll try. Oh, his leg cramps up. He's been like that ever since the dream sequence. Alright, finally. Alright, so that's that. Now we can finally start doing some side quests. As usual, this went a lot longer than I thought it would. But you know what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna have to get a lot of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna completely ignore the main mission, which is, I think it was Lunatic Pandora, and we're gonna just do side quests. But I'm gonna cut this playthrough right here, so I'm just gonna save my game right here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.